You're live?
Yep.
Alright. Technically, we have like 25 seconds, but we'll go for it. Welcome to the September 2nd, 2025 regular meeting of the Lyman Select Board. This meeting is a public proceeding and is being recorded. Would you all join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Awesome. Great. Public input. Public in attendance will have up to 5 minutes to address the board. Please use the podium to address the board and please be respectful of others. The board may not be able to respond to questions and answers during public comment. If you wish to be placed on the future agenda, please contact the town manager. Is there any members of the public, since they're all lining up and beating each other up to get to the podium? Is there anyone? There is none. No one. So we'll go to the mail. Don't really see any mail either. So we'll move right on to unfinished business. Item 3, franchise agreement updates, if any.
Yeah, so we talked 2 meetings ago about the charter acquiring Cox and the letter of consent. And MCMA came back and said, it says in your franchise agreement that there should be some sort of consent. I'm going to read to you what it says.
KJ,
Section 6.
your mic's like way over.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so section 6 for our franchise agreement says ownership of cable system. Now it says franchise agreement, but the first part says ownership of the cable system, but cannot be sold or transferred, etc., without prior consent of town. I would assume that MCMA is not liable to tell us yes or no. We should have that consent letter regardless that Cox isn't here. I would say if we could get a call from the attorney, and if so, because once he comes back, we'll find out if we do have one, how to do it, because then we get 120 days from the date of the letter to make the call whether or not the town wants to. So would I send that to you, Lindsay?
Yeah, if you'd like. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is this in the new franchise agreement that is?
No, it's the old one from 2001. But the wording is still the same and we're still under it, even though I think the old one was Delphia and it's now Spectrum, but the rest of it is still the same. My opinion, and again, I don't have a legal brain, so
That's why you want an answer from the attorney.
just to be sure. That's all, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Discussion, Kennybunk Pond Beach gate damages and repairs tabled until 9/15/25.
It's just on there as a holding placement holder.
Well, it was tabled. There was something we were talking about, what we wanted potentially to do. And I believe it was Dave that made a motion to.
Yeah,
to table it.
To wait until the other person that was just hired gets
Starts.
their feet wet, I
Yeah.
believe.
Okay, so we're gonna table it again then?
it's
Until-
tabled until.
Oh,
the
the
15th.
15th, today's the 2nd. That's me, sorry.
Check
Okay.
that one off.
Don't rush the month.
I
It
know,
just
but the
got
time
used to be in
flies, doesn't it?
September. Yeah.
Right? Okay, sorry about that. C, discussion, Old Post Road abandonment, updates and public hearing scheduled for 10/20/25. That's a placekeeper as well.
Yeah.
It was because we did schedule that. D, survey poll newsletter name results.
So you
Wonder-
can speak to it if you
Go
want to,
first
or
and I'll
me.
go over the other part,
Doesn't matter.
the new
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like Lyman Connection was the popular vote,
Winner.
and then they did put in people did give some good feedback on some stuff. So yeah, and KJ I know has been reaching out to a lot of people.
So I've seen Lindsay on everything, so someone else has the information as well. So here's all the stuff that I got, not the items, but who I heard back from. Lindsay gave me information from departments, fire department, Cemetery Association, Historical Society, several different articles, including the penny poll results. I have the Food Waste Diversion Program plus EcoMains grant, food diversion grant something. Anyone
Oh, yeah,
have
my
that?
interview questions and
Par-
answers, yeah.
Parks and Recs Committee, a lot of things, which is great. Comprehensive plan from the library, RSU 57. We adding a blurb about the open board member seat, information on seasonal clubs, aging resources, food banks, and then a couple of pages of stuff for kids. I thought that was a great thing in there, but it's now up to 22 pages. So Lindsay, going to have it to you by the 9th.
Okay.
So you can go through it, and then we'll get it on the agenda for you guys to read. If it's hopeful, if you guys can go through it, so, because if it's not approved, then it won't go out till October. So,
I wonder if we should make a plug for planning board members in there.
yes, I'm sorry, I do have a part in there about, because you always put in there about volunteers, if you're not willing to volunteer. I'm pretty much copy and pasting one of your things
Yeah,
in the meeting
yep.
minutes. I put it in there.
It's fairly
You're going to see
dire
it all.
to get
Yeah.
planning board
Yeah.
members at this point to continue, but I like these ideas. So do you go with the winner,
We went with the winner. Yep.
29%? I like the Lyman Quarterly myself is what I would vote for.
Well, hopefully all the work that's going into it will make it easier for the next one, because I've been working on this thing.
Man,
That's why
Are
I'm
you
not
still
doing it.
are you still enthusiastic about it?
I am. I'm
Nice,
excited about
that's
it,
awesome.
so.
Thank you.
Just a quick one, who won the penny poll? Do you know?
I haven't gotten to polishing. So
Okay.
all the articles I have in, there's a lot to be, I don't want to say rewritten, it's going to be polished or pushed
Mm-hmm.
down. It did come out in the Waterboro Reporter. It's the
Okay.
most recent one that's in there.
It
Page-
wasn't
page
Jack
3.
Coombs.
All right,
No,
Or his brother, not his nephew.
Yes. No, Bobby is his nephew.
His brother.
No, Bobby Coombs is his nephew. Ernest Coombs is his brother. That's Bobby's father.
I'll go
That's
read
how it
That's what
goes.
he wrote it
I think
down on.
that's how
it
goes.
Okay.
is there anything more you want to add?
No, ma'am.
To that? Thank you. We'll
Thanks.
move on to item number 4, department and committee reports. We have our expense report. As the fire commission is meeting Thursday at 5:15 at the fire station. But I have something I'd like to bring up to you. We've talked about replacing the roof and doing some electrical work at the fire station, and have come to the conclusion of choosing the bid by Precision Roofing and Normand Electric. On the roofing quote, there's some things you can add. Can get better shingles, you can do this. So what we want to do, since we haven't made a final decision on those shingles, is would like to ask we're asking for $60,693 from capital improvement, of which half, not to exceed, let me start over again, because that was the wrong number I just gave you. Not to exceed $68,000 for the 2 items. So Dayton's already approved their $34,000, so I am asking to release from the capital improvement for the Goodwins Mills Fire Rescue, $34,000 from the town of Lyman to do the roof and the electrical.
I'll make that motion.
Thank you.
second.
Okay, any good discussion?
Any idea as to when the work will be done?
So we've been talking, the contractors that we got bids from, we had told them, beginning to mid-fall.
Mhm.
So probably, October-ish.
Okay,
is what we're looking for. Full winter.
thank you, chief.
Chief, did you talk with the contractor in regards to any rotted plywood up there? Or rotted spots?
So I believe in the scope was to replace any damaged, rafters or beams or underneath what's already existing. So they're gonna try to repair or fix what's there and then later machine.
Okay, so that won't be an additional charge.
Re-nail any loose roof decking.
Let's read over this.
Because I didn't see I just looked, but I didn't see any, a lot of times they'll put in for, up to 4 or 6 sheets
Mm-hmm.
of repair or replace,
Mm-hmm.
And I know I was helping Chief Duras a couple of years back get prices for that. And I thought, we determined that there was some rot up there. So I just wanted to make sure that you addressed it.
Yeah, there definitely is in the old section. I'll definitely make sure we get that final answer before we sign on a document.
Thank you. I'm all set.
Anyone else?
Yeah, in the quote, unforeseen circumstances, it does say such unforeseen circumstances includes but are not limited to the discovery of rot, other defects, or adverse weather conditions. That's it.
Are an extra or included?
Well, there occasionally unforeseen circumstances may arise during the performance of the
Right.
project, which may affect the timely completion of the project and/or the cost of
Mhm.
materials required.
So that's where you want to,
I'll look at that piece.
Such unforeseen circumstances include but are not limited to the discovery of rot, other defects, and adverse weather conditions. So it might not be in there.
I marked which section that is, and I can also, we can make
That was
sure.
the other piece of, so that the quote itself was either 51,000.
Yeah.
Or 61,000 would be upgraded. Plus the electrical was 4,500, and then we requested, I put in like, what, $2,000 or $2,500 buffer for those things, either something like that, if those change around, or like the electrical piece, we were nervous about, as we've been doing electrical work, they've been finding other problems.
Mm-hmm.
And so if he gets up there and starts replacing all those lights,
Yeah.
and something else is found, it
In-
gives us a little bit of
Mhm.
room.
so you have a contingency budget?
In Dylan, when he sent this email, asked for a release of funds not to exceed $68,000, $34,000 from each town to complete these 2 projects. This would give us a small buffer and allow us to come in under budget should everything go to plan. Is there any more discussion? All those in favor, say aye. Aye. It's unanimous. Thank you. We have the treasurer report. Have any comments on that?
No?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll sit.
New business. Discussion. Employee recognition program.
So last year it was very well received. Dave had a really good idea to kind of give like a freebie personal day, and I think everyone really liked that, with included like the handwritten notes and the little $50 gift card. So my recommendation would be to do that again this year, which we did budget for. So just want to check with you guys
Okay.
what your thoughts are.
I like doing the cards.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I felt like they were really well received, and I
Yeah.
feel like for me, myself, I mean, I wrote them from my heart, and I feel like they were received that way, and they gave me a good feeling, and it gave them a good feeling to see it. I like to go into the office to say hi, and I see them hanging on the bulletin board, and that's good.
Yeah. So if you guys-
I'm in favor of doing that again.
Same.
Do we have to vote on that, or? Can we just
It's up
say,
to
"That
you
sounds great"?
guys. I mean, we budgeted for it. I do have cards, so I would have to put together a list of names like we did last year. And as long as you guys, I just wanted to make sure too, you guys are okay with like a free personal day for everybody. Yeah.
When do you want to do that?
I would do it soon because we did it around this time last year. So I was kind of
Yeah.
keeping to the same time frame. So if you guys approve it tonight, I'll let them, say, hey, you got a free personal day. They can use whenever till the end of the fiscal year. And then we'll work on the cards. So I think last time you guys just came in, I'll get a list of names so you can kind of prepare.
I
And then
thought
we all-
you made the cards.
I bought them.
Well, but I thought you wrote them, like started them.
Yeah, I
So then
started
we all
them.
came in
Yeah.
and
Yep.
everything. I think I did it in a couple sittings.
So we could get it all wrapped up probably in a week or so, week or two.
If you want to do a motion, I'd entertain one.
So moved.
Yeah.
Do I have a second? Is there any more discussion? Since we already discussed it, some? All those in favor?
Aye.
Is there anyone opposed? The motion carries unanimously. Thank you. And the appointment for the warden for the November 4th, 2025 state referendum.
Make a motion to approve the person as recommended from the town manager.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
And no one's opposed because it's unanimous, and we just elected Margaret Peggy McDonald as the election warden in November. For November 4th. Item number 6, minutes.
So move.
Second.
Any discussion?
I'm sorry. Under adjourn, Amber's last name is misspelled. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't even pick that up.
What? What? You?
I got one in the beginning, but not the one in the end. Guess I never look at my name.
Okay. There, beyond that, is there anything? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? It's unanimous. Warrants. Payroll warrant number 10 in the amount of $31,192.20.
Second.
Any discussion?
No.
Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye,
Sorry, who moved it?
I did.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry.
It's unanimous. Accounts payable warrant number 11 in the amount of $740,578.55.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? It's unanimous. So we gotta sign stuff.
17 minutes of record.
No, it's, maybe. You know, it gets later, it gets dark earlier now, so.
I know, I didn't even, I'm like, oh, no, I didn't even drive over. I'm so confident that our meeting is gonna be quick.
I'll put this one this way.
No.
Back the other way.
I didn't even have to use my, my auctioneer voice. Awesomeness.
Where'd that one come from?
I like your pen.
My blue one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite ones.
All right.
So blue. There it is.
Motion to
6:8.
adjourn.
Second.
Any discussion? I think we should discuss it for about 20 minutes. All those in favor? Aye.
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 No one's opposed because it's unanimous. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Under 20 minutes.
Thank you. Got it.
Hey, miss you all already.
Ah.
I don't believe you.